Alright guys, welcome to a game called HitchHiker. This game is based off you being a hitchhiker who has lost their memory, and you're trying to regain your memory through events that happen within the game. See, I've already played this game just a bit, a small bit, about 15-20 minutes of it, just to see if I wanted to make it record them, or sit here and record it. And it actually turned out pretty good. It's kind of a life lesson like game. And yes. Yes, I don't mind deleting that. Our first guy that we'll be riding with is Woodson Vern here. Keep in mind that his eyes are blue. He asked this question. His eyes don't look blue, though. They look gray. We'll try this out. HitchHiker. Alright, we immediately start off in the passenger seat. Hello. What's in, buddy? Can I poke your raisin guy? Poke, 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 poke. Oh, I just got in. I'm not one for talking too much, Woodson. I'm just kidding, buddy. I'll talk. What do you got to say? That's a big box of raisins. That's a thick boy.
Where are you headed?
I don't know. You see, I've lost my memory. Oh. Why are we already going off-road?
Not the talkative type, eh?
Not me.
That's okay. Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn.
Chewing tobacco. Why does the game stop when I pick this up?
Turn to talk.
Don't do tobacco, kids.
Want to raise
Bad
it?
for you. No, I don't.
My farm.
Nah, I'm good. Well, sure, I'll take a raisin. Nope. Whoa. What you put in these raisins? Quit looking at me like that. You put something in these raisins. I'm back.
The Thompson seedless. Good
I'll
raisins.
poke the raisin guy.
We still farm more of those in California than anywhere on Earth.
Okay. Hey, look, a duck call.
You want to know the clearest evidence that reality isn't real?
What a question to ask me, but you know what? Enlighten me.
Raisins and grapes, man.
Okay. How much
They're
you
the
gonna
same
talk about?
thing, but they taste disgusting when eaten together.
How much you gonna talk about raisins?
Obvious bug in the program there, right?
Sure.
Memory is a slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks you about this.
Why can't I open my backpack?
Assuming you even know where you're going. And get someplace where somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh, I hitched.
Yeah.
And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this. And it'll show you a frozen snapshot of yourself. Sitting in this car, talking to me like we are right now.
I mean, that's how I
Which
think.
moment will it actually show you?
I think in pictures.
Will it be this one? Or this one? Or this one?
Probably that one. Probably this
We
one.
remember how people really were. How our lives together really were.
Try me.
But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all
I got
we're
the
doing
best
is
memory.
snatching moments out of the air.
I mean, I agree with that,
Just
actually.
grabbing another raisin out of the box.
Okay, the raisin analogy, sure. Can, yeah, what is... No, you're a raisin farmer. That does make
My
sense.
wife,
Oh.
she's dead now.
I'll be
But
quiet.
You probably guessed that.
I'm not gonna talk about it. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
I'm
But
sorry.
you don't look like you're doing so well yourself.
Don't have my memory.
Takes one to know one, right?
Besides, what makes you say that?
I can always spot someone who's grieving along this highway. They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on their face and their thumb up in the air.
So you pick up a lot of hitchhikers? What do you think I'm
Young
grieving
guy
over?
like you, I wouldn't have a clue.
Hmm.
My wife?
Yeah,
If
what do you
I'm
remember
totally
about her?
honest with you, I don't really remember what she looked like.
That's sad.
Remember everything about her. Just not her face.
That is sad. That is
Some people
sad.
have faces that are easy to remember.
That means she's been dead for a while.
Doesn't seem fair.
No.
Sure.
Yep.
It's not as easy as people think. I'll give you an example. You think you're present in the moment? You've been talking to me for a few minutes now. What color are my
Here it is.
eyes?
Here it is. See, they look kind of gray, but I know from your driver's license they're blue.
Yep. Not bad.
Yep.
But that's just your photographer's eye.
I'm a photographer.
Just
Question
figured
mark?
from your gear. A lot of photographers carry that backpack. Tell
No.
you what, Ansel Adams.
This is just a regular back. Where did this badge
Do me a
book
favor
come
and
from?
crack the window, would you?
Oh, okay.
That's better.
Fresh air. You pick up a lot of
Fair
hitchhikers.
number.
You
But
sure
after a
do.
while, you start seeing the same few archetypes over and over. You got the numbnuts Kerouac fans. You got your autodidact blowhards. They'll talk your ears off. You get a lot of people from Cincinnati for some reason. You got your deadheads trying to get to some concert someplace. And then
Okay.
there's the water bottle person. Always worrying that they're going to run out of water before they get where they're going.
You sure do got a lot of time.
Still,
Are you just... Are
You're
you
the
okay?
first hitcher I ever picked up who doesn't have a destination. Copernicus.
Okay. Very funny.
Seems like the right name for a guy who's traveling the world without knowing where he's going.
Guess that's my name now.
You
Cool.
just sit back, Copernicus, and
Stop.
invent a language where false statements are impossible.
You don't touch me. I don't know these people. I'm just going I don't know what I'm talking about.
You know, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this.
Really? How?
Our folks wouldn't let us listen to the radio in the car. So we used to make up these songs about food on long drives to pass the time. We had this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind of grain.
Okay.
There was this one time when we passed a billboard for this new kind of bread.
Bala bread.
Balak bread.
Why'd you say like
In hell
bala?
they have a hell a lot of bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. Oh yeah, that drove Mom and Dad crazy.
Can I get
Come
out?
on,
Can I
join
get
in.
out now? No.
In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread.
Can I get out?
In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of bala bread.
Can I please leave? I want to... No, it's not. I mean, it is, honestly. It is, honestly, kind of catchy, though. Okay. I don't like that, though. Turn that off, please. Why do you have that on the radio?
I'm beginning to understand my
Why you have that
parents'
on deck?
perspective.
Well, duh.
Getting older's funny. It's like reading a book where less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better.
I like that. Sounds like a mixed
You got
blessing.
that right, kid. Let me tell you, getting old is no picnic.
What's it like being married
Yeah, well,
for so
that
long?
all sort of depends on which raisin you take out of the box.
Back
right?
to the raisins, all
How you
right.
spin it.
Why are we spinning raisins?
We were married for 37 years.
That's a long time.
People used to ask us how we managed, being married and all, working off the side of the road together, sharing a little trailer.
How adorable.
The truth is, nobody knows if they're happily married. All they know is that it's the thing they've been doing every day for the last 37 years.
Why don't you take a deep breath like you tired of it? Okay. Yeah, I figured.
It's not that simple, Copernicus.
Stop that.
Life has a way of chipping away at that certainty. It'd be easier if you had a number assigned to you, a number from 1 to 100, printed on both your foreheads where you could always see it. It would arrive in the mail every year, right after you file taxes. Oh, we're a 71.
We're doing pretty good then.
Street, the Rosens, they're an 82 this year.
Screw those
They
Rosens.
have it a bit better than us.
Well, screw them.
Some way of knowing.
It don't matter. I'd say 71 isn't that bad. I mean, you're over 50%.
There's a photo in that glove box there of us, standing in front of our trailer.
Okay.
It was in a magazine. One of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
I've yet to check out this matchbook. Yeah, you mind if I take a look? Why not?
Well, I never opened the glove box myself.
First, I want to look at this. Buddy, there's a phone number. There's a phone number in this, on these matches.
Superstition of mine.
Okay, buddy.
What you got there?
Nothing. Nothing.
Just a matchbook, huh?
Yep, just a
I
matchbook.
figured it must have been something important.
What makes you say
Because
that?
the window is still open.
How does that make...
So, where were we? But help yourself.
Close that window then. Let's see what we got here. That's a photo.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's not her.
This doesn't
That
look
guy
like
there,
you.
he looks like you.
That's what I look like? Who's... Yeah, what's this doing in the car? In your
don't
car?
know.
In
I was
specific.
going to ask you the same question, Copernicus.
Stop calling me
Did you?
that.
Who gave this to you?
It's in your glove box.
Well, I
Yours.
guess it belongs to you. You'd better hold on to it.
How would that make sense? I'll put it in my backpack. Well, who's the woman?
What woman?
You didn't see the woman in the
Well,
photo?
Oh, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
Why you just throwing it away like I feel like that's a pretty important
What's that
conversation.
black thing in the glove box anyway?
It's a pair of binoculars. You should be able to see that from the driver's side. Now, why can't...
See anything
Wow.
interesting there?
I see a windmill. That's what I see.
A windmill, eh?
Yeah. What is...
No idea.
Oh, I mean, I didn't expect you to know that, to be honest. I shouldn't have expected you to know that. Turn that radio off. I don't want no scenic break.
Say, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance?
And we back to these raisins.
He couldn't get a date. Hey,
That's
that reminds
hilarious.
me. It's almost 4:30. You'll like this. It's my favorite. I once knew the hostess, Darlene.
Oh, we're about to listen to a radio
She used to
station?
Change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Oh,
Welcome to another Interstate Riddle Hour. Here's our first riddle. Keep your eyes peeled, all you blacktop carpetbaggers.
is that an insult?
I fly, yet I have no wings. I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
That's a cloud. That's got to be a cloud, right? Yep.
Very good. Here's our next one.
Yeah, easy.
A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound.
Oh, a zipper.
Very good.
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged.
That's-
Says the guy who never knew what pressure to keep his tires at.
Hey,
how did she answer you?
Having fun? Want to keep going?
Not really.
Okay, let's go to our final riddle then.
I like riddles, but I kind of want to...
He lies without touching the ground.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
Well, 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 Vern. I'm gonna guess you.
Damn it, Darlene.
Why'd you
I should
lie?
have tipped her better when she changed the tires. She's been out to get me ever since.
Okay, y'all got beef. That's not none of my business, but I do want to know what you're lying about.
Straight with you, kid.
I think you're not being straight with me.
The photo in your bag.
Why is she calling me Copernicus now? And how is she talking to me? I'll check the photo. Okay. Right. Missing face.
She's in trouble, Copernicus.
Who?
You
Oh,
must help her.
I wish you would elaborate for me. Oh, yeah. What's going on here?
Things like that happen all the time on this.
No. See, we're not gonna do that. No. Yeah, you did something to her.
I am sorry about your girlfriend, but I had nothing to do with it.
How you
It's
know?
just the opposite.
How you know that's
I was
my
sent
girlfriend?
to protect you
From what?
from yourself. You picked
What?
this car every bit as much as I chose to stop.
Honestly, I didn't pick the car. It just started me in here. Yeah, but what do you
You
mean?
picked this car, picked me, not to feel anything.
What? Not to feel
Kid,
what?
Just let it go.
Nah.
There's nothing
Nope.
for you down that road.
There's
Nothing
a lot.
but hurt.
Nah, that's fine.
Look,
It's fine.
I admit I lied. But
See,
only about one.
Darlene was right. Thanks, Darlene. You're not really a farmer.
Now, why would anybody bother to lie about that?
He's got a point. Your wife really
No,
isn't dead.
She's dead, all right. That's no lie.
That's sad. We've met before.
Yeah, we've met.
Oh boy.
Twice, in fact.
You got something against me. I did something bad.
Sure.
Let's start from the beginning.
You showed up at my trailer park taking photos.
Okay.
At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center.
Oh.
But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue the story. Was she there with me? Yeah, yeah.
No, I didn't actually meet her.
Oh,
I
okay.
just know what you told me about her.
Oh.
She was backpacking around Europe without you. And you? You weren't taking it so well.
Well, if that's truly my girlfriend, I don't think I would. I want to go with you. Why did you lie to me? Why did
Kid,
you lie to
I
me?
told you. You don't want to go down that road.
Put your hand down. Why should I be afraid of the truth?
Well, what's that they say in that Tom Cruise movie? The one where he's a bartender?
I didn't watch the movie.
Everything ends badly, or it wouldn't end at all. I
Situationally.
wasn't afraid of the truth either. Back then. My wife. When she got the X-rays,
Oh boy.
when she knew, she decided to spare my feelings.
Oh
Didn't
boy.
tell me anything. Hid the X-rays in one place I'd never suspect, because it was so obvious.
In the glove box, because you
Stayed
never open it.
closed until today, till you came along.
But what's in there? I'm not picking it up. Maybe I'm not getting it, but I don't exactly know what she was hiding. Was it the photo? But I'm gonna get to the point, by the way. Why are you
Wish it
still
was that
lying?
simple, kid.
Why'd you do that? What do you mean? That
Why don't you have a look here?
just popped in. He just popped there. Let me get a closer look. Yeah, that's a
He appeared
person.
on this highway about the same time you did.
I can't turn around.
I guess he's part of what you're running from.
I'm trying to turn around. Yes, please turn around. There's nobody back there. And he's gone from the mirror. Alright. Now, how did he vanish?
Not sure.
Well, that's so right. So we're both screwed.
You can't see him directly. He only shows up in mirrors, windows, pictures. Well,
What's
we
going
haven't
on?
talked yet about the second time we met.
True.
That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there.
Are you serious?
It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute.
Okay. I'll indulge. Little cutscene. Alright. Little bit of a cutscene. I'm down for that. Can I poke the raisin guy? What about the duck call? Can I? Nope, can't do that. A lot was thrown down right there. A lot of information, but he didn't want to tell me about it. So we obviously know that he knows stuff, but he's just not wanting to tell us about it, which I guess he's trying to protect us, quotation marks, from us. Like, why would we need protecting from us? Just curious. Oh, the screen went black. Oh, story time?
A man travels along a road until he reaches a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears.
Yeah, let me enter, bro.
The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot let him enter at the moment. The man thinks for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. It is possible, says the guard, but not now.
Right, I want to see what's in there. What's in there?
The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them. So there the man waits, for days, months, years.
That's a
waiting
long
to
time.
enter.
That
One day,
tree state
when
forever
he's
to
given
grow.
up hope of entering, a single question occurs to him, one he has not thought of before. Why, he wonders aloud, are there no other travelers along this road?
That's a good question.
All these years, no one but myself has waited in front of this gate. The answer to this question comes from a voice near his shoulder.
A crow.
It is you who made this gate, says a bird perched nearby. So it exists for no one but you. But why? Asks the traveler. Why would I choose to stop here?
I mean, I guess feed him. It's an analogy on life?
The bird answers after hungrily eating a crust of bread from the man's hand. After this point, the road becomes less straight. It splinters like the tree in which I live, splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches. The path becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken. There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies. But it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler who walks on feet.
Wow.
Shoo! Cries the guard, chasing the bird away. Don't listen to his nonsense.
Well,
Having
dang.
said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler, but not before closing the gate. Forever.
Wow. All right.
So when you think about it, Who knows how long we've been sitting here, just like this, on this road. Take it from me. It's better to face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude.
Ooh, I like
Better
that.
not to feel too
That's,
much.
I think I get the analogy. I think I get it.
Want a raisin?
Yeah, give me a raisin. Sure. They got a kick to them. I like it.
See? You got this. Life is like a box of raisins.
Oh, shut up. Those some strong
Forrest
raisins
Gump
you got
type
there.
Wisdom for you right there. Here, I'll leave the box open for you. Help yourself.
Yeah, I'm good. This one's one's good enough. Riddle hour. Oh, there's now crows following us or leading us. I think that's a good place to end this video. I'm enjoying this game. It's like a little analogy on life and all, at least so far. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, and I'll come back to it. Hope to see you guys in the next video. But in the meantime, peace.